So obviously your first title defense here in the States and everything. What's it like to be experiencing this fight week here?
第一次在美国的这个抬头的这个卫冕战啊，现在的这种经历让你感觉怎么样？
我感觉非常兴奋，然后我感觉这里的粉丝非常热情，然后因为我上次在这儿打过一次比赛，所以再来到这儿以后，就像回到家一样亲切。
Well, I feel so excited. Fans showing a lot of passions. They're expecting my fight. I feel like I'm just here back home, so I'll be ready for the fight.
You've been saying a lot that you're going to knock out Joanna. What about the style matchup makes you so confident in that outcome?
你说了好多的会这个终结乔安娜，就是 KO 她的这个话，然后从这个技术上来讲，是什么让你那么有信心能够去终结她？
因为我在乔安娜是冠军的时候，我就一直在看着她，然后把她当成我的假想敌，所以我非常了解她。
Yeah, when Joanna was the champion still, I watched her fight a lot, and I took her as my future opponent. I know every single aspect, every single part of her fight.
Lately, Tom Brady did an interview with Dana White today, and Tom Brady said he's rooting for you in the fight. He's picking you to win. How do you feel about that?
Tom Brady 跟那个戴拿聊采访一下，他说他一定相信你会赢的，他选择了你会赢。然后你认为怎么样？你觉得这个事怎么样？
他的选择是对的。
He made a good option, good choice.
And are you a fan of his? Like, do you know who he is? And are you a big fan?
你是不是他的那个粉丝
？Yes, yes. 我是他的粉丝，然后我非常喜欢他。他是一个非常非常优秀的一个球员，一个球员。
I'm a big fan of him. He's a great athlete.
How did you become a fan of him? Do you watch like NFL in China?
你怎么成为他的粉丝的？你是看 NFL 吗？还是？
因为我有一个朋友，然后他是那个爱国者的粉丝，然后当时之前我对那个美式橄榄并不了解，然后他带我去看了那个比赛直播，然后教了我一些规则，然后我感觉哇，这个很有意思，就像那个战争一样的比赛。
是男的。
男的。
So I have a friend who's a big fan of the Patriots, and he brought me to the NFL and showed me a lot of talk through me a lot of the rules of this American football. I feel like it's really competitive. It's just like a war in the peacetime, so I really enjoy this.
Can I ask you about the coronavirus, the threat in China, the concerns you have for family and loved ones, and what's it like over there? Is it a real threat? And should the world be concerned about what's going on with that whole thing?
这个冠状疫情的问题啊，你现在家里怎么样？然后家人的朋友啊，国家的情况是怎么样？有没有受到非常严重的一个影响，还是说什么情况？
现在中国的疫情已经越来越好了，然后现在已经连续很多天，已经很多城市都是零增长了，就是没有那个再发现有新的病例了。我的家人他们都非常安全，然后现在中国现在也越来越好了，我现在觉得中国现在反而是世界上最安全的地方。
So the outbreak is coming down a lot, and it's getting better and better in China because the Chinese government did a great job to control this, and the newly reported infected number keeps like zero for a few days already. So I feel like China's getting more safer and safer. Soon, I believe China will become the most safest country in the world.
With everything that your home country's gone through, is that any extra motivation for you here to kind of give them something positive, to really represent your country on the big stage here?
国内的这个情况，这个疫情造成了这个疫情对你会不会有很大的激励？另外，你的表现呢，会不会你想用你的表现来去激励这个国内的这些这种国民们，我们的人民们来去对抗这个疫情？
Yes， 这场比赛对我来说意义非凡。我想用这场胜利来给大家鼓气，来给大家加油，来给战斗在一线的这些医护人员，还有这些警察，然后给他们鼓气。因为我也是从战胜了很多挫折跟困难，然后如果我可以拿下比赛，我相信我可以鼓励很多人。只要我们去勇敢的战胜困难，我觉得一切都会好起来，都会过去。
Yeah, definitely this fight means a lot for me. I would like to take this victory if I could win. I want to take this victory as a motivation to my country, to my nation back home, and to all these people combating the coronavirus outbreak in front line. Hopefully that we can get it passed soon, and by our hard work, we'll just make things happen. We'll make things perfectly, and China will get better soon.
Has that virus affected the way you train, meet fans, meet people? Do you change anything?
那个疫情对你的训练，然后对你的生活等等的造成任何的影响？
其实其实疫情没有对我的训练造成任何影响，因为当时病情爆发的时候正好是过年的时候，就春节的时候，然后我那个时候因为我要备战这场比赛，我没有回家，然后因为我的训练馆离我家非常近，我每天就是从家里到训练馆，从家里到训练馆，只有这2个地方，所以那个时候我是非常安全的。
So it doesn't bother me, it doesn't affect me at all because during the break, the very first initial stage of the outbreak, that was the Chinese New Year, and I didn't get back home. I stayed in Beijing for my camp to prepare for this fight. And the place I live in is really close to the gym, so everything I did those days is just travel back and forth in between the gym and my home to train, to sleep, to prepare. So I didn't really get affected at all.
A lot has changed in the last year in your career and your life. What's the fan response been like back home? It's got to be pretty overwhelming, I think, because you're kind of leading the charge as far as being a champion from your home country over there.
这1年当中啊，你获得了获胜之后的这一段时间当中呢，对你的这个生活有没有什么大的一个改变？然后你的这个影响力在国内有没有什么改变？因为成为了中国的第1个冠军呢，肯定是引起了很多人的注意，媒体啊等等的这些观众的注意。然后这些对你有什么影响、什么改变吗？
其实对我来说，我觉得没有太大的改变，只是比以前更忙了。但是因为我要训练，有的时候还要接受一些采访跟活动。但是我觉得这是有意义的，因为我觉得可以激励更多年轻人，然后激励更多年轻的运动员，我觉得这是非常有意义的事情。
Well, there's not any major difference, major change in my life, but definitely I became more and more busier. I have to represent the champion. I have to represent this sport in China, and I have to do a lot of publicity things. And but I want to take the burden. I want to take the responsibilities because I want to be the one who become the ambassador to introduce this sport to the Chinese young people and encourage more and more people to practice MMA.
Sometimes Joanna tends to make things personal with her opponent. I know she has with you. Does that give you added motivation? Does it make any difference one or the other?
他知道有时候乔安娜在赛前的话会把这些事儿，以很多的这种私人恩怨的方式来去喷垃圾话，然后这次他也做了一些。那这次对你有没有任何的这个情绪上的、心理上的影响？
没有。我觉得，因为我们中国的文化，我们不喜欢说垃圾话。我只喜欢在那个八角笼里跟他用拳头说。
No, nothing at all, because in Chinese culture, we don't like to do any trash talk. All I want to do is talk to her inside the octagon. That's it. With my fist.
For a long time, Joanna called herself, and even now, the boogie woman of this division. Do you feel like you take that role now?
很长一段时间，乔安娜都自称是整个这个级别的这个女皇啊冠军最厉害的。然后你觉得现在是不是到了你来去占据这个头衔的时候了？
是的，因为我觉得她已经是过去时了，然后现在是我的时代了，她应该接受。
Oh yes, she is the past sentence. Now it's me. So I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna begin my own era, begin my own reign in the strawweight division.
Weili, at what point did you feel like this was a normal training camp, or maybe you never felt it was normal?
你是不是能够感觉到，或者说什么时候你能感觉到这个训练营就跟以前一样，没有任何的这种改变，或者你认为这个训练营跟以前的备战有点不太一样？
这个训练营肯定跟以前的有点不太一样，因为我们换了3个地方，然后要适应不同的气候，还有时差，然后我要一直调整我自己的身体。但是在这个旅途当中，我学到了非常多，也认识了很多朋友，也学习了很多技术。所以我觉得这个训练营跟以往的不一样。我觉得经过这个训练营，我会更成熟，我会更学会如何处理我的心态，跟我如何更快的适应任何环境。
Well, definitely, there's a huge difference between other camps before because I travel a lot. I've moved my camp to 3 different places in the world. I traveled almost like around the world. I had to keep acclimatizing the climate, the weather, and the time difference. But good thing about it, because I'm traveling all these places, that I can have chances to meet a lot of friends and to learn from some of the great masters in the martial arts in different disciplines of the martial arts. Learn great techniques, learn the good concepts, and all this made me stronger and make me more calm, made me have the more ability to deal with all kind of like noises around me. So I'm more stronger right now. I'm much stronger right now. And I'm gonna showcase my best performance ever.
Last question.
She actually did her camp. She finished her camp at Rufus Sport, right?
Oh no.
Wasn't it announced that she was going to do her camp at Rufus Sport?
就是说他是问你是不是在最后那个 Youth Sports 做的最后那个训练？没有，没去那个备战，就是最后的备战是在哪？没有，是那个飞踢的那。
没有，因为这次非常周折，所以就没有去。
就本来是想去那个赛湖州的，我跟你说一下。
不用
啊。Yeah, because the ups and downs of the trip, so we just canceled a lot on the itinerary, and we just flew to the U.S. straight from Abu Dhabi.
How do you envision this fight unfolding? Kind of give me a prediction. How do you envision it unfolding the fight?
你对比赛的这种进程的预测是什么？
进程的预测，肯定站不到第5回合。
The fight won't last 5 rounds, definitely. It won't last 5 rounds.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.